firm Security Management International and author of the book Global Security Consulting, How to Build a Thriving International Practice. I'm standing in my office today overlooking the famous Tyson's Corner Business District, which is located about 15 minutes outside of Washington, D.C. This area is well known because it is ground zero for numerous big-name government defense contractors and high-paid management consulting firms. In fact, if I were to hit a golf ball out the window behind me with a 9-iron, it would probably land near at least 10 consultants who claim to do the exact same thing that I do. My point is, the competition is pretty fierce in the global security consulting industry, especially in the DC area. Now, typically, hundreds, if not thousands of men and women retire from U.S. government agencies, such as the FBI, CIA, State Department, and the military each year, and they immediately open up their own global consultancies. Unfortunately, the majority of these folks don't actually prosper all that well. Now, sure, some may earn six-figure paydays, but usually that comes from going to work as an independent contractor to a defense firm, or they even go back to their old government organizations as a contractor. Therefore, it really isn't seen as consulting per se. So what usually ends up happening is that these people retire, they open up their little LLC with big hopes and aspirations, and then 6 to 12 months later, they have to go back to looking for a real job because they can't survive on their pensions and that their LLC really isn't providing them with enough supplemental income to cover the difference. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with this. It's just a simple fact of life. Now, if you know my work and the work we do here at SMI, you've probably heard me say time and time again that 95% of consultants never even earn $1 million in gross annual sales. This has become somewhat of a catchphrase of mine. And as a result, I've gotten some emails from people saying, you know what, Luke, I don't necessarily want to earn $1 million per year. It's too much work. I retired for a reason. And most people retire because they want to slow down and enjoy life. I get that. And other people have said to me, hey, you know what, Luke, I'm not really interested in working 80 hours per week and building a company from the ground up. So therefore, can you simply show me how to make a fraction of that money and I'd be perfectly happy? Hey, fair enough for all of you who've written in and called me. I hear exactly what you're saying out there. So my friends, you asked for it, so I'm giving it to you. I want to introduce you today to a newly created online training program entitled From Zero to 250,000, How to Jumpstart Your Consultancy in Just 12 Months. So you heard that right. I'm going to show you how you can earn $250,000 in 12 months. Now, obviously, there's no guarantee that you will make $250,000 next year, simply because it's illegal for me to make such a claim. And more importantly, I don't know you or what your consulting skills are. This business is not for everyone. However, if you really are a subject matter expert in a particular field of security, I will introduce you to a process that I call the 9-box system, which you can use to establish multiple income streams, some of them even passive income streams, that you can use for your own consulting business when you get up and running. I'm going to offer you this today for just $197. So basically, for less than $200, I'm going to show you a process to make $250,000 in 12 months. I'm going to provide you with a blueprint for success. But again, just because someone hands you the blueprints to a house doesn't make you a master carpenter and you can suddenly build that house. It is going to take some sacrifice on your part. There is no quick fix solution or magic pill that you can take to become a master consultant overnight. But if you follow the 9-box system, you at least will have a pathway forward. You won't be treading water trying to figure out where your next paycheck is going to come from. The 9-box system is a proven process that demonstrates 9 simultaneous ways to generate revenue as a consultant. It will essentially prevent you from asking the question, okay, what do I do now? Because it shows you where you should be putting all of your time and efforts. It will also provide you with a formula for calculating numbers so that you can have more predictable annual revenue. It takes away the guessing and removes the hope as a strategy mindset that so many new consultants face. So that's it, my friends. I'm giving you a step-by-step plan. No, wait, there's more, or call now and get an additional discount. I'm offering you a peek behind the curtain for how successful consultants earn a great living. Most of them working from home. And again, I'm only charging you $197 for it. If I were coaching you to do this, the cost would be $10,000. So that's it. The rest is up to you. Thanks for watching. May you too build your own successful consultancy one day, and remember that perseverance pays.